and welcome back everyone. I hope you guys had a great day so far. Today I want to share with you guys a huge, ginormous haul because I shopped quite a lot the past couple of months. I felt like at least. So this is going to be a collective haul. I did not purchase everything all at once. I'm that type of a shopper. I never purchase too many things at the same time, so I kind of need to accumulate stuff to share with you guys to make it worth doing a YouTube style haul video, so to speak. So yeah, I shopped for skincare, makeup. There are like some hairstyling pieces and bits, and as well as some other miscellaneous things. I was also sent a couple of products from companies, and yeah, I hope you guys are interested as always, and if you are, just stay tuned. I think it is no secret, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who follow me on Instagram are more than aware of that I have a very intense, solid, like full-on relationship with TkMaxx, or TJ Maxx as they like to say in the States. I go in there way more often than I probably should. It is insane how much money I spend in there, but they just offer everything. Literally, they have like high-end brands, like designer brands for really good prices. They offer food, home decoration, kids clothing, really good fashion pieces for adults as well. They have really good shoes, sunglasses, makeup, skincare, you name it. I mean, I love to go in there. By the way, I'm not sponsored. I know it sounds like that, but I'm not at all. Although I wish. I really wish. Oh my god. But anyways, I think I'm just going to jump into the skincare part of this video. The first item that I purchased in TkMaxx a while ago, actually, I already used this one. By the way, I used most of the things that I purchased like a couple of months ago, obviously, just in case you guys are wondering. But these facial sheet masks are by Dermactin-TS. These are the skin firming facial sheet masks. I used 2 of them already, thinking that they were going to be somewhat an alternative to my favorite sheet mask, which is the My Beauty Diary Black Pearl sheet mask. I love it. It's my all-time favorite. It makes my skin look very radiant and soft and just very nice. So I was expecting this to do somewhat similar. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not a product that I would necessarily repurchase. Although the ingredients in here are really, really good. No irritating ingredients to be found in here whatsoever. It was nicely moisturizing, but it just did not deliver the same results as the My Beauty Diary Black Pearl mask, and therefore I think I would not repurchase it. Moving on to one of my favorite parts in skincare, and at the same time it always happens to be the most frustrating and annoying one. I'm sure you guys can absolutely relate. I'm talking about SPFs, of course. If you guys are an avid SPF user, use it every single day and use plenty of it, you are more than aware that SPFs come with a struggle. I think it's sometimes really hard to find one that has the right formulation, good UVA coverage, looks good under makeup, doesn't look too greasy, roll off. I mean, there's a plethora of problems that SPFs unfortunately come with, but I'm constantly testing new ones, and so far I think I have found one of my all-time favorite SPFs. For now, at least. This is the Buin Allergy face cream. I purchased this one in TkMaxx too. This one has a PPD value, so a UVA coverage of 47, which makes this one the highest UVA coverage SPF that I have in my collection so far, and it even beats the Bioderma kind. Bioderma are rocking the world of SPF. I feel like they have very, very good formulated SPFs with modern filters and high UVA coverages. Mind you, I have fairly combination skin at the moment, so on me it dries down really, really nicely. It still has a little bit of a sheen, but nothing too much. I think makeup looks really, really good on top of it. It doesn't interfere with products that I used before, like very silicone rich products. It doesn't roll off or anything like that. Makeup looks really good on top of it. It starts out very pasty and thick and just very rich feeling, but if you just leave it on for like 5 or maybe 6 minutes, it's really nicely dried down. The other SPF that I purchased is the Bioderma Photoderm Max SPF 50+. This is the cream kind. There's a fluid version too, and all I can say is, guys, do yourself a favor and do not purchase it. It sounds like it's going to be lighter than the cream one. I was expecting the same thing, but trust me, you are going to regret it unless you have the driest skin in the world. No product on earth is going to stay on top of your skin or moisturize your skin enough. Then you might like it. I think it was horrible. I do not use it on my face anymore. I just use it on like my hands, my legs and stuff like that to use it up. But it was horrid. The cream version, however, is perfect in my personal opinion because after I massage it in, it leaves just a slight bit of sheen, kind of similar to the Buin kind. I don't mind it. It's definitely not a matte finish whatsoever. So if you have oily skin, I think none of these SPFs are going to look nice or feel comfortable on top of your skin, but I think for dry to slightly combination skin, these SPFs are really good. This one has a UVA coverage of 42 and I can absolutely recommend it. It is really, really nice. I also purchased 3 serums in TkMaxx, of which I used every single one of them for a few weeks. The first one being the Medyskin Anti-Aging 7-Day Facelift Retinol Serum. Please ignore the facelift claim. This is certainly not going to give you anything close to a facelift at all. But it's a very good formulated retinol serum that I can absolutely stand by. I love how insanely fast it penetrates the skin. I use about 2 or 3 pumps, sometimes more, on my face, on my neck, and you know, the décolletage. And yeah, it doesn't roll off. I think it feels nice. My skin looks and feels very soft the next day. So far, I'm definitely going to repurchase it as soon as I see it. The other serum that I purchased is the Lumirance Anti-Aging Vitamin C Eye Lift Serum. Now, I do not believe in eye creams, eye treatments, at least not the ones that are the topical kind. If you really want to do something for your under eye area, get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, you have to see a professional, a plastic surgeon. There is no way you're going to get any results from eye creams, I'm sorry. But anyways, this is a really nicely formulated vitamin C serum that I use all over. I like how this one also penetrates fast as it has the same texture. It's a fluidy gel that, you know, penetrates very fast. It doesn't leave anything left behind on skin. And I can absolutely recommend it. It's really, really good. And the last serum that I purchased in TkMaxx is the Sculpt Face Retinol Beauty Oil. And I was kind of excited to try this one in particular because a lot of YouTubers and bloggers are raving about the Sunday Riley Luna oil that supposedly has a good kind of retinol. This one has indeed retinol inside as well as vitamin E, coconut oil, apricot oil, a little bit of rosemary extract that I don't mind. When it comes to rosemary, it is definitely irritating and I don't like to use it in my skincare, but if it's very far down in the ingredient list, I'm okay with it. And as long as the product doesn't smell too heavy of rosemary, I'm still willing to use it. So this one does not smell too bad. And also, if I'm looking for a weaker retinol, I'm usually using this oil. And yeah, so far I'm liking it. On to the more miscellaneous things of this haul, like these pretty little things. These are the Calypso makeup remover sponges. I like them because I like to use like balm cleansers, oil cleansers, and stuff like that. And some of them tend to leave a film behind that I don't like and that I don't want to, you know, leave on my skin, to be honest. So I like to use this additional little sponge, wet it, and then just go over my skin to remove the film. I like that these are not abrasive at all. They're very soft. They don't do any peeling on your skin at all. I use them in the shower too. And yeah, I just keep repurchasing them. They're super cheap and I've been using them for a long time. This is like a given. I'm not sure if you guys have the same problem, but I have to repurchase bobby pins like every few months because I happen to lose them or I never find them ever again, or they just seem to disappear. So I assume this bobby pin stealing fairy is collecting them. So yeah, I have to repurchase them, and this is what I did. And in the drugstore, I also purchased these Gillette Venus Snap razors. I have to admit, I never purchased these higher end razors. I was always using these super cheap, crappy, like one-time razors that you get for like $1 or something. I never believed that these super expensive ones are going to do anything better, or they're going to make my skin look softer or whatever. I was so wrong. Oh my god. I'm like this Venus virgin, but last night I used this one for the first time and my legs feel so much softer. I have not cut myself a single time and the hairs are still not growing out, which never happens. Usually after 2 days I have to, you know, again, take a shower. I love how very small it is, so it's perfect for travel. It comes in this little pot, so you're not going to cut yourself while rummaging through your stuff in your luggage. And yeah, I've been loving this one. It's just super cute to look at. Another drugstore repurchase, actually. This is the Garnier Mineral InvisiDry deodorant that I always repurchase. It's my favorite. I love the scent. It has no alcohol, but it does have aluminum. If you guys have a problem with that, then don't purchase it. I have no problems with aluminum at all. I don't think that they cause cancer or whatever people might think about parabens and aluminum and stuff like that causing cancer. But I've been loving it and I always repurchase it. It was an offer and yeah. Nothing more to say to that. On to some hair care. I have 2 products here. The first one is the Bumble Don't Blow It Hair Styler for great hair days without the heat or hassle. This was sent to me by Bumble and I have not used it so far. And if you guys know me just a little bit, you know that I don't ever style my hair. Although I get a ton of questions, how I style my hair, how do I get so much volume? I don't really do a lot to it. I just wash it and use a ton of dry shampoo and then, you know, zhuzh it through. Maybe it's the cut of my hair that makes it look more voluminous, I'm not sure. But I don't style it, I don't blow dry it, I don't use heat styling devices or anything. So I was kind of interested in giving this one a try because you're supposed to apply it into damp hair and then just like scrunch it and then go to bed, and the next day you're supposed to wake up with already styled hair. So that concept definitely is right up my alley and I cannot wait to give this one a go. This little baby is also a repurchase that I purchased in TkMaxx. It is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. My holy grail, my ride or die. I can't live without this freaking mask, and I have no idea what's inside of it because I don't read upon hair styling products. I just don't care, to be honest. As long as it's going to do something to my hair, I'm happy. But this one makes my hair look like I don't need to style it. Every time I use it, wake up the next day, my hair just lays so much nicer. It just falls off my head so much better. It doesn't look as like super fine anymore too, and it makes my hair feel soft too. So yeah. That is all I can say. I've been loving it and I always repurchase it. Next, I got sent these really cool looking NCLA nail wraps, and I never tried nail wraps before, nor do I know anyone that has ever used them. But I think the patterns look really fun. I like this Egyptian style pattern in black and white, and this one comes in like this green pastel shade with like a black border. But I'll let you guys know. So far, I'm super excited to give these ones a go. Finally, let's talk about makeup a lot because there's so much to share. I bought so many lip products, especially the last couple of months. It's kind of ridiculous. Look at that. These are just lip products that I purchased, and one of them was sent to me. And I'm going to start with these just gorgeous shades by Wet n Wild. These are their matte lipsticks, and by the way, if you guys are on a budget and you still want to enjoy some really fun colors, some dark vampy ones too, Wet n Wild has a gigantic array of these kind of really unique and fun colors, and I can very much recommend them. The first shade that I got is called Rosebud, and it's this really beautiful coral pinky shade that it's really opaque. Every lipstick, by the way, by Wet n Wild is very opaque, super high quality. They're creamy, they don't dry the lips. I think they're very comfortable all in all. And yeah, that's Rosebud. The next shade that I bought is called Ravin Rasin, and this one kind of a little bit reminds me of MAC's Heroin lipstick, although Ravin Rasin is darker and less of a magenta tone. This one has more of this like plum undertone to it. Love it. The next shade is called Wine Room, and this is this gorgeous like deeper pink. It's a little bit darker and more pink than Rosebud. Love. And lastly, I bought the color called Mocca-licious. I never ever in my wildest dreams would thought of getting a color like this. It's basically a brown lipstick that has a little bit of a mauve base to it and a gray undertone. So I feel like this is a very unique looking shade that kind of reminds me of MAC's Stone lipstick. I can't wait to give this one a go finally. I use these kind of lipsticks also as blushes, by the way, and so far I used one of them. I think it was the Rosebud lipstick as a blush, and it looked really, really beautiful. So yeah, these were my Wet n Wild lipsticks. The next lipstick that I purchased in TkMaxx is this Lord & Berry Intensity Satin Lipstick in the shade Natural. And I already showed this one on Instagram. It's this really weird, gorgeous, odd looking beige gray lipstick. I'm just super obsessed with these kind of freakier, not so me everyday colors. I love it. I think it's really cool. I love how creamy it is, and I can't wait to wear this on my lips as well as a contour. This is what like my first association with this color was. It looks like a perfect contour shade because it's like very cool toned and a little bit gray. The last lipstick that I have here is the new Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipstick in the shade Restless. I think it was designed or inspired by Kendall Jenner, and it's just freaking beautiful. I mean, look at it. It's this super vivid, vibrant orange red. It's more orange than it is red, and I love it so much. It's like this perfect summer color. It's matte, yet it feels very comfortable on the lips. Just right up my alley. I love these kind of shades. It's also a great blush color if you ask me. Staying in the same realm of products, I have 4 lip liners to share with you. The first 2 are by MAC, and I finally had to get myself the Heroin lip liner. I'm wearing it today all over my lips, and I'm loving it. I don't know, I'm totally fascinated with this color. It's very unique. I've never stumbled upon a lipstick or a lip liner, anything close to this color ever before. It's just a little bit odd, but I love how it looks like on me, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot use out of this one. The other lip liner that I purchased from MAC is called Boldly Bare, and this is more of a me color. It's like this mauvey, pinky shade. It's gorgeous. I wear it all over my lips a lot too, with like a lighter lipstick in the middle to give my lips more dimension. The next lip liner I purchased is the Maybelline Superstay lip liner in the shade 41 Rosewood. I was immediately drawn to this color because it's a very perfect rosewood mauve, like darker shade. Love it. I'm obsessed with these kind of colors, and I wear it all over most of the time, and yeah, I think it's very beautiful. And very lastly, from the lipstick front, I have this Wet n Wild Color Icon lip liner in the shade Plumberry. Very creamy, super gorgeous. It's another kind of mauve plummy shade. Love to use it all over. It's just gorgeous, and look how long it is. You get so much product. I think it was around €2, and yeah, it's insane with Wet n Wild. I love everything they do. Only 4 products to go, guys. Chapeau if you're still here with me. I know it's a hell of a long video. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for staying here with me. We can do this. So I was sent the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation in the shade 1 and 1 Ivory Nude because I was looking for a long wearing matte foundation for a while now. I figured after using so many super rich and shiny SPFs, I needed a matte foundation. I was not into these super dewy foundations that were going to enhance even more dewiness that I had already going on. So Estee Lauder sent me this one to test it out, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to look on my skin. It's apparently extremely long wearing. It has a good formulation too. I don't see any alcohol in here and no fragrance, so I'm super excited to give this one a go, and I'll definitely do a review on it. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Another TkMaxx purchase of mine. These are the Eco Tools brushes. I think this is the travel set. I love Eco Tools. Their brushes are insanely well made. They're super soft, they don't shed, and they do the job pretty nice. So I could not pass the set. They have some really nice blending brushes in here, and they're super small, so perfect for traveling. On the same day, I also purchased some false lashes. These are by Allure. I don't know what the style name of these is. I think it's 191, but I'm not sure about that. Doesn't say anywhere. However, I think they look really fun. They don't look too long, because I think the problem with false lashes in me is that they usually are so huge and long looking that they touch my eyebrows, and I don't think that that looks quite flattering on me. So I'm always looking for ones that are not as long, and yeah, I can't wait to try these ones out too. And very lastly, I purchased some really high-end stuff here. This is a Tom Ford perfume. It's white patchouli, and this is definitely not a perfume that is going to be for everyone. It's one of these fragrances that, oh my god, they're so complex and unique, and as I said, not for everyone. This is a, I'd say, unisex scent for sure. It has like myrrh and sandalwood, and what else? I think vetiver is also in here. It's more of a manly perfume, I think, but I love to wear it even in the summertime, and I cannot wait to wear it in fall and winter. I love these kind of scents that kind of smell like a church from the inside, and yeah, I just love it. And the packaging is just, again, to die for, being Tom Ford, of course. So this was my ridiculous beauty haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. If you guys have any requests or questions towards certain products, leave your questions down below in the comments. I would love to read them. As always, I wish you guys a beautiful day. I love you guys for watching, and until we meet again.